Hello, 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 lovely people. I am back for a free comic book day pickups. A nice little stack there. Wait till the end because there's some crazy autographs that I managed to get as well, which is awesome. But let's get into the free comic book day stuff. Now, we discussed this before, those of us that went afterwards, that the free comic book day lineup was pretty weak compared to the last couple of years. So that was disappointing, because a lot of stores, I don't know if it's like that over there, but a lot of stores here, they limit to how many comics you can pick up on that day. You can't get one of everything. So I only went to one store because I had to work later on in the afternoon, and that store allowed us to have a maximum of 6 books. So first one I picked up, and because it's featuring Black Hammer as well, that's a series I quite enjoy, and it's by Dark Horse. I've never played Overwatch or anything along those lines, but there's Black Hammer. It'll be cool just to give it a bit of a read and a flick through. So that's cool. Then we got Image one called Barrier, which actually goes this way from memory. Yeah, it's a comic book that opens and reads in landscape mode. So there we go. I thought that was an interesting pickup, and it's fairly thick as well. It's very thick. So that was cool. We have Avengers Earth. Welcome to Earth. Mightiest Heroes, the Avengers, plus Captain America. I haven't had a chance to flick through these / read them, but yep, okay. Let me know if you've read any of these and thought they were good or bad, or what the deal is. Power Rangers, the Shattered Grid, because why not? Gotta love some Power Rangers. Especially the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. However, I'm pretty sure Hasbro bought it from Saban, like, super recently. Like the other week. So it should no longer be Saban's Power Rangers. But I'm guessing they printed these before Hasbro bought them. No Ranger is safe. This one looks cool. Coda. The Dark Lord 1. Magic is gone. Life is no fantasy. That'll be cool to check out. And finally, I think, nope, an Aspen one, because it's Aspen. That'll be cool to get into. I don't really know a lot about Aspen comics, but it was the debut of all new comic book Aspen series. So sure, why not? Because a movie company did buy Aspen, or 50% of the shares, but they never did anything with it. So having a new series might be quite handy to have. And finally, of the free comic book day stuff, is the Amazing Spider-Man. Plus learn everything about the Infinity inside. Pretty much. Let's try and get some bank on the movie. Even though that movie made some serious bank. It's a bit random. Alright, so that was that. That was all the free comic book day stuff that we managed to pick up. Well, I managed to pick up anyway. But yeah, a bit disappointing in the pickups. Death or Glory, because a lot of the stores had sales on, so it was good to pick up some sale items. So this is a new one by Remender. Pricey book, $5, which is like over like around about $11 Australian, which is crazy. Oh no, it unstuck. Let's re-stick you down. There we go. Yeah, crazy money. It's always good to have a image number 1. DC Nation number 0. 3 new stories. These are $1 in Australian. Definitely not 25 cents. But cool to pick up. Haven't flicked through it again. Haven't had time. And then they had 50% off all back issues. So I managed to pick up Wonder Woman 105, which is the new Wonder Girl, or a Wonder Girl. I can't remember. Cassandra Sandmark. This is her first appearance. This was like $3, so go team. I picked up, because Alex the comic hoarder has been getting into these blank covers and like getting local artists to draw on them and stuff. I thought that would be a cool idea if I go to one of the 2 conventions here in Sydney, comic conventions. So I picked up Justice League of America number 1 blank cover variant. So it'd be cool to get local artists to draw on that, like Alex the comic hoarder has been doing, which is great. Green Lantern Volume 3 number 1. Got a great price on this one. It's in pretty good condition too. Like there's no spine ticks that I can see. Corners are pretty good. Like it's pretty kept well. So we go. And this one is a bit of a random one. For starters, this was in the bargain bin, so it was like a couple of dollars. This is normally $5. No wonder it was in the bargain bin. No one paid $5 for this. But it came with a Magic the Gathering card. So I was like, be a bit rare because it has an IDW symbol on there. So I only picked it up for that. And it's super cheap. And then this one is the Teen Titans 39. First appearance from Memory Bombshell. So there we go. First appearance of Bombshell. And finally, so I had to go to work in the afternoon, but the rest of the guys, they went into Sydney to King's, and Tom Taylor and Nicola Scott was at the front signing stuff, so I got them to take some of my comic books to him to get signed. So I managed to get the X-Men Red number 1 young variant. I can't remember what it was called. So he signed it, which is pretty cool. I have 2 copies of this, so have one signed is pretty sweet, and that is still an amazing cover. And finally, going to sign All New Wolverine number 1. So I'm going to get these graded. We have our own grading company here in Australia called Halo Grading, so they're going to be at the next convention called Supernova. So I'm going to get them to grade these, which will be sick to sort of, you know, preserve these 2 signatures and amazing covers. So there we go. Tom Taylor is an amazing guy. Can't recommend him enough. They even, my mates that went, even got like, because he was dealing with some comic book issues they was having, and they got a sneak peek at some upcoming comic books, which is really cool. So really cool dude. He's hilarious. So I got another signature there, just my background. So Tom Taylor all around. It's handy having a great writer as an Aussie. That's great. Anyway, I've gone for 10 minutes. So thanks for watching. I do have another pickups video coming soon, because I have another stack, but I just wanted to wait till it's big enough to have another video. So So yeah, there we go. Hope you enjoyed Free Comic Book Day. Let me know what you thought of the picks that happened, or the choices you had, and let me know what bargains you got on Free Comic Book Day. Anyway, until next time, bye.